What up, guys? Super excited for this week's episode on Laced Up. It's something a little different. It's going to be fun, so make sure to stay and watch that. I did want to give a couple shout-outs to our sponsors and also share some news that we got coming. We got some good and we got some bad news. Good news is we're going to keep Laced Up going. I've had a ton of fun, got a ton of good feedback. The conversations I've had and the people I've met and kind of the inside look I've got to have on some of these people's lives has been super inspiring to me, and I hope it has to you guys as well. So stay tuned. It's going to be a blast. Bad news is for the month of August, we got fall camp. All the players and everyone pretty much across the country is going to be in the facility from sun up to sundown, so there won't be time to shoot any episodes this month. But like I said, stay tuned because we have some fun things coming for the season. Shout out to Rec Pro. If you guys have an RV or a trailer or any of those type of things, any outdoor stuff, check them out. They have a lot of resources. They've got trailer flooring. They've got air conditioners. They've got furniture, anything you can think of, go check them out. I got to give another shout out to First Choice Heating and Air. It's been a hot summer. If your air conditioner's not working or when winter comes, if your furnace isn't working, hit me up, send me a message, send me a DM. We'll get you tied in. The owners over at First Choice have taken care of me, and I know they'll do a good job taking care of you guys as well. Also, shout out to Big O in American Fork. My boy Ryan down there, you've probably seen, he's hooking up a lot of the players. He helped me out. He's about to help me out again, so really like him. He's a ton of fun. Great dude to work with. I trust him. And if you're like me, one thing you can't mess around with is sending your card to someone that you don't trust. So make sure to hop in. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. I can get you his number, get you tapped in with him. He'll take care of you. Play a little music for the intro.
Up and everybody act out, ops out, gas out, run up on me, get whacked out.
Oh, good setup.
Right. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Laced Up Podcast. We're here with the Moa brothers. Originally from what is that considered? Weber?
Ogden.
Ogden?
Weber though, yeah. Weber.
Is
Weber
Weber
High.
I always wonder, is Weber a city or is it just schools?
Weber is it a city? Nah, it's just a school, just Weber High School, Weber State.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're
because
from
you say oh, he's from Weber, but I wasn't sure if that was actually a city or not.
like Pleasant View, North Ogden. Yeah, that's the area we're from. When people ask me specifically if they know Ogden, I'll tell them North Ogden where we're from.
Gotcha. So let's start here. First off, first time we've done 3 people on the pod, so this is exciting. Start off with position. Well, give your full name, position, and then year you are in school.
Okay, bet. I'll go first. So Sione and Moa. I played linebacker. I'm a transfer from Utah State. I played at Utah State for 2 years. Now I transferred here, so I'm this upcoming season I'll be a sophomore on the field and a junior in school because I redshirted at Utah State.
What are you studying school-wise?
I'm going to apply for the business school next summer, and I'm kind of looking at either finance or business management.
Dope.
But I went to talk to them about business management, and they were just telling me how broad it is. So I was kind of made me a little skeptical about doing that.
That's what everybody says. Everybody who that I know who's runs a business or high up in a business who hires people, they're business management degrees I'd rather hire someone with accounting or a finance degree or something like that.
Yeah. So I might have to. I'm looking into going into the finance just because business management is so broad. I don't know.
Right. What about you, Ice? They call you Ice. What say your full name for us?
Isaiah.
Isaiah? All right. And what position you play?
Defensive end.
Okay. And what year?
What was the other questions?
What year you are in school?
I'm a redshirt freshman in football, sophomore in school.
So second year here, right?
Yeah, I think I'm a sophomore.
I don't really know how to tell what you are in school, based off credits and stuff. I don't know.
Is it off credits or is it off years?
See, that's what I don't know. Because some people are credit hours wise, I'm a junior or something, and I'm credit hour wise, I'm still a freshman. I don't know.
So I just count it as years. I just use the years. That's what I do.
I just say I'm been there for long enough. You know what I mean? So it's gay. And then you guys already said you guys are from Ogden, right? What's the breakdown on your family? How many kids are in the family and all that? So
I'm the oldest, and then Ice is under me. And I have a younger brother. His name is Salesi. He's 15. And then I have a sister, and she's 10. And then I have a cousin that he's the same age as Ice, and he plays in the JUCO. But he's he lived with me my whole life, so he's my brother too, kind of.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's your age?
We're a day apart.
Oh, what? You grew up with you guys the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're like one of your brothers.
Yeah.
You have a younger brother who's 15. You said.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Ice. What's who's who's the one in the family that kind of like runs things? You know what I mean? It's you. Ice always says that though.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Well, runs things is like what aspect of runs things?
You know what I'm talking about. Like, who's the one who's like talking like when there's a decision, where are we going to dinner? The whole family's in the car.
Huncho.
Huncho?
Who's Huncho?
Yeah.
I'm Huncho.
You're Huncho?
Well, yeah, maybe just because I feel like if we were in a situation like that, I'm like, okay, I'm good with whatever, and he might just maybe want to eat somewhere specific. I'm like, I'm down with for whatever.
So Ice is the high maintenance one, huh?
Yeah, you could put it like that.
Yeah, put it like that, bro.
It's true. What about did you say there was a sister?
Yeah, but she's the youngest, my sister.
How old is she?
She's 10.
10. And
Yeah.
you're 22?
22.
You graduated in what year?
2019.
2019. Okay, so both like what year did you graduate, Ice?
I graduated in 2022, so just like last year.
Okay.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. So walk me through what your guys' high school experience was like, and then kind of like recruiting, because you guys had different recruiting experiences.
Yeah, for sure. Want to go first, Ice? I'll go
Ice
first?
has been quiet. Make Ice. No, yeah, you're older. You go first.
I'll
We'll
go
go
first.
like timeline wise.
Yeah, so my high school experience was good. So I played offense for like the majority of my high school. I played
Yeah.
receiver. So I was playing receiver, like going to 7-on-7, doing tournaments for wide receiver. And like that's where I was like wanting to play college at.
Yeah.
Is receiver. That's like I was focused on receiver. I'm like, hey, that's what I'm gonna be. Like everything's about receiver. And then my offense in high school was kind of like not the best offense if you're a receiver.
Yeah.
And like I was kind of like, dang, I need to look into maybe a new position. And then my head coach, Coach Hammer, you might know him.
Yeah. Matt Hammer.
Yeah, Matt Hammer, the
He's
man.
the man, dude.
Yeah. So he told me, he was like, do you want to play Sam in our defense? And I was like, yeah, I'll try it. Because I was only playing one way in high school until my senior year.
Yeah.
And so now I'm playing receiver and Sam going into my senior year. But I already had, before that, I had an Idaho State offer for receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played linebacker my senior year, or Sam. And then Frank Miley offered me to Utah State. And then I took that and committed to Frank.
You don't want to go to Pocatello?
Nah, nothing against Pocatello, but
I have something against Pocatello.
I wanted to play defense too.
You did?
Yeah, I love defense. Like I only played 1 year, and the position I played was almost like a hybrid safety linebacker. So I wasn't even a true linebacker yet. And then going into Utah State my freshman year, like that was my first real year playing linebacker.
Gotcha.
So like that first spring, right off my mission, playing linebacker, like real linebacker, was like kind of shocking for me for a little bit hard, but I adjusted like to the physical aspect, and I just need to understand how to tackle the right way and how to like take on old linemen the right way. And once I got that, then like it was all good.
Yeah. Dude, that's an adjustment for sure.
For sure.
I hadn't tackled anybody since Little League. So,
Yeah.
like, 8th grade was last time. I mean, I think I had, like, 2 tackles in high school off interceptions, right? And those, you're just throwing your head in there. Like,
What'd you
you're
play?
mad.
You were safety in high school?
I was quarterback.
QB,
You were a quarterback?
Jordan High's
what?
finest.
Look it up. You better ask about me.
I'll watch your film.
You gotta
I'll
watch
watch
it.
your tape.
No, yeah, I remember, like, the last time I'd been taught to tackle at all was literally Little League. And so, like, day one, we're doing, like, tackling drills or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, doing, this stuff they taught to do, like, leading with my head and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like,
So
what
how'd
do
that
you
happen
mean?
for you? How'd the transition happen for you?
So I went on, like, I signed with Utah State as, like, an athlete, went on my mission, and it was Wells at the time.
Yeah, that's who
And-
offered me too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he was there.
Wells and Frank, right?
Yep.
So they were like, yeah, we don't really know. And Wells' brother was a receiver coach. And so, like, he was coming to the school, like, he's like, bro, offense is so easy. Like, look at this. He's like, it's quick. We're quick.
Yeah.
All right? And he's, like, drawing up on the boards. Like, I can go over it in 10 minutes. So they were, like, talking to me at slot. They were talking to me about quarterback and then also safety. And then go on my mission. They get a new – Yost was their offensive coordinator.
Yep.
He's gone. They bring in a new dude. And he's like, I want him to play quarterback. So then I'm like halfway through my mission. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be a quarterback. Then he's gone. New staff comes in, or same staff, but new OC or whatever. And then they're like, yeah, like I finally get home. They're like, we're going to have you play safety. I'm like, all right. And then go play. Then they got fired. And then,
Yeah, it was crazy.
Bro.
The like process to Utah State, because me and you went through the same thing. Like
yeah.
Wells, he was there when they offered me. went on my mission, Gary Anderson becomes the coach.
Right.
Then I come home, and then Blake Anderson is now the coach.
Right. Which was okay when Gary was the coach because
Yeah.
it was still the same staff mostly. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the dudes that, like Frank was still there. Everybody that recruited me was still there. And like Gary had been in Utah, so I assumed he knew who I was. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't
for
that
sure.
bad. And then like new staff comes in, just
Yeah, it was like way different. For
yeah,
sure.
it was for sure. Ice, you're a big recruit. Yeah, at least you think you were.
Nah, I wasn't.
Talk about it though.
I was committed to Utah,
Right?
actually.
I think because I was sitting here like when you guys were about to come over, and I was like, I could have sworn like I remember seeing Ice come into Utah.
I was committed to Utah. And
When did you get your first offer?
my first offer, I think I was maybe my 8th grade going into 9th grade.
From who?
Remember, he was with me.
My first offer was Utah State. It was
for
Coach Anna actually was the one that offered me.
Like yeah, Coach Anna, man.
Yeah.
You weren't even in high school yet.
Nah.
Dang. And then like, who offered you? I mean, you don't have to say everybody, but like, what was kind of the who were some of your top schools that offered you that you had to think about?
I didn't have too many offers because I think it was because I was committed to Utah.
What year did you commit to Utah?
Like I think after your sophomore year.
I don't even know.
Pretty early.
It
Early on.
was pretty early.
What made you commit?
It was just like a legacy commit. My dad played there.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
You guys didn't,
That's where my dad played at.
you guys didn't mention that.
Yeah, we're like big. Growing up, like everything was about Utah. Like
Really?
at least in our house, because my dad played there, and like we're just like #1 Utah fans, kind of.
So, what position did your dad play?
Tight end.
Tight end. And then, so he played at Utah. Did he play in the league for a little
Yeah,
bit?
he played for the Jets and the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think he had a couple preseasons with the Dolphins and the Jets, and then he played in. They used to have something called NFL Europe. Have you heard of that? It's like
Played
something
for
like
the Berlin Thunder, and we used to live in Germany.
yeah.
For real?
Yep.
How old were you guys?
I was a baby.
Like little,
you
probably
remember?
like 4 or 5. I don't remember, but
I don't remember.
You guys don't like speak it or nothing.
nah.
Nah, a little bit.
No, don't say a little bit. You don't speak none of it. So, committed to Utah. When did you decommit?
I decommitted because I signed early, or I enrolled early.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I decommitted like probably 2 months before, or not 2 months, like 3 weeks before I enrolled.
For real?
It's like a little less than a month, I think.
So after your senior season and everything?
No, it was like right at the end of the senior year.
Gotcha. So you were still in football season.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, not because I had to sign somewhere in December,
Right.
and then I enrolled in January, but I had to sign in December. So
Okay. So did you was it like did you decommit and reopen, or was it like
yeah, I
decommit
decommitted, reopened, and then I was supposed to go on some official visits, but I just ended up coming here.
Yeah, you had you wrapped up, huh?
I love Kalani. I was excited. I want to come here.
That's what it was. Was there ever like a temptation to go to Utah State since Big Bro was there?
It actually was. They were trying to get me, and then one of my good friends, Ben Roberts,
Yeah.
plays at Oregon.
Oh, for real?
They wanted us to come together over there. And I wanted to kind of just because he was over there, but it didn't end up happening.
Were you always D end?
Nah.
So what positions did you play?
I was the same thing. I was a receiver.
You're a receiver?
And then
A big old receiver.
Hell yeah.
He was big in like when he was a freshman.
Yeah.
Hey, but my route's stuff.
No.
My route's nice.
Bro.
He ain't got no route.
You can pull up my tape too. My route's nice.
I bet your routes weren't nice. Well, look, I'll take a look at them. I remember when you came home from your mission and you came to Utah State, I hadn't seen you since like probably that SU camp we all went down to.
Yeah.
And you were skinny back then.
Bro, I was skinny, bro. Like
I'm like, what? This dude blew up.
I remember I would like probably like all through my high school I was like in that 180
Yeah,
to
like
185 range, and then
but tall, like lean body.
yeah. I was lean like, because I was locked in on receiver. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm playing receiver my whole life. Like I love it.
Yeah.
And then, but I should have been playing linebacker way earlier.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. It would have helped me a lot, but just the process of what it is.
That's how it goes, huh?
It's whatever.
So when did you make the switch to end?
I mean, I played DN forever, but like, I would never thought I was gonna play DN in college
Really?
until like my junior year maybe, and I was at a 7-on-7 I think, or
Yeah.
it was a camp, I don't remember, but I did a little showcase like the 5-on-5,
Yeah.
and I just fell in love with it from there.
For real? So what do you like about it?
I like the pass rush. I like to get sacks.
Yeah.
I like to get the quarterback.
That's fun. I'm not a good pass rusher.
No, I'll teach you.
All right, I need some help. Yeah, that's not. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, we might have some blitzes, bro. Safety blitz.
That's different. But I've tried doing stuff coming off the line before.
Yeah.
It's like awkward movements. Like if you ain't done it before, like you always see the videos they do like the hand swipe and like throw the arm or whatever. But yeah.
It was weird at first. Yeah, it felt weird.
Really?
Yeah, transitioning over there, yeah, it felt weird.
So, but you like it now. Is where you're gonna stay.
For sure.
Cool. So coming out of high school, you went on a mission, right?
Yeah, I'm on a mission.
And you didn't go on a mission. Like, did you? First off, what made you want to go on a mission coming out of high school?
A little bit was like just like being the oldest. Like I kind of feel like a little bit of pressure. Like I should go, maybe something like that.
Yeah,
a little bit of that, but also wanted to like really just go see like that experience and see what it's like and learn more about like the gospel.
Yeah.
That was a big thing that like really intrigued me. And after I got my mission call, like the place I was going, I was so happy to go there.
Where was it?
Kingston, Jamaica.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So like when I saw that, like I was like geeked up, bro, ready to go.
They speak English there?
So it said like when I opened my call, it said English speaking. So I'm like, okay, it's English, it's cool. And then I get there and like I don't understand anything, bro.
They're speaking English, but you can't understand.
Yeah,
it.
I'm like, this is not English. What is this? So I'm like looking around. I'm like, bro, this is not English. They told me English, and then they're like, oh, it's called patois. I was like, what? What's that? And then
Patois.
it's kind of like
I've heard
Hawaiians speak pidgin.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that, but I feel like more like it's just their own little language. Like it's not even a real language. It's like their own thing.
Tell them to say something.
What?
Tell them to say something.
Yeah, say so.
Wagwan.
What's that mean?
Everyone knows Wagwan. That's like hello.
That's like what's up.
Okay, I didn't know Wagwan.
Yeah.
You do a sentence.
I can't, bro. I can't even like really do nothing crazy.
You lost it?
Lost it, bro.
No one out here speaks that?
Nah. People try to say Wagwan, but they ain't saying it right.
Was it Pakwan? What's
Patois?
Patois?
Yeah.
Bro, I've heard that in songs.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe Drake or something said something about Patois.
Yeah, he's probably trying to speak it.
He probably does, huh? And then, so you were in Jamaica. COVID
Yeah, so I was out for 8
interrupted you,
months. COVID. Sent back home.
shut it down?
Shut it down, bro.
Did you have a reassignment area?
No, I came home.
Didn't they try to reassign you in the States?
Yeah, so I could have got resent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where were they going to reassign you?
Oh, I never even got that far.
You're like, no.
No, I was like, well, when I got home, I was home for a week, and I was like, bro, come on, I gotta play,
dude.
So I remember I texted Gary Anderson, told him like that I'm home and like I wanna like I'm not going back out.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't go back out.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was at 20 months, like about to hit 20 months when COVID happened.
You went on a mission?
Yeah.
Oh, you did just say that earlier.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Texas.
What part?
Fort Worth at DFW.
Byron, that's where Byron's from, huh?
Byron. Funky town.
Yeah. I've heard about that, bro.
No, so yeah, bro. I went home, but I was at the 20-month mark, so I was done. Like, but man, if I would have been like you, 8, 9, 10 months, I've told people this before, like, I'm so grateful for my mission. Best thing I did. Like, would never change it. But if I went home, there wasn't a chance you were getting me back out there.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
like one of the reasons you're able to do it is because like you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. And one of the reasons it's so good for you is because it's so hard and like you grow so much.
Yeah.
But it's so hard. Like,
yeah, for sure.
So it's like knowing what you're going into. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah.
Didn't your little brother just get back from a mission?
Yeah, he did. He went to Washington.
Hey, your little brother got that juice, bro.
Oh,
Got the jukes. I
he's
remember
nice.
him.
Yeah.
Where's he playing at?
He's smooth. He's at Utah Tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
A couple of my boys up there.
Yeah, so he'll do well. Yeah, he's bro, he's solid. It's like I've told people this. One-on-one wise, having to go one-on-one against a receiver, top 3 hardest people I've ever had to guard. DT from Utah State.
Yeah.
Kyle Van Leeuwen from Utah State.
K9?
And my brother. Like, and that's also coming from like I've gone against him my whole life, and I've thrown to him my whole life. Like I know the ins and the outs of what he's gonna do. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta pick up on people's tendencies.
For sure.
Even with that, he's still hard to guard.
For
DT's freak athlete. Kyle is just like
DT
smooth,
different, bro.
Smooth, good routes, smart. Like, but yeah. So he's yeah, he'll do well down there. I'm excited for him. What about? So you went. What made you want to graduate early?
I was in a program, like a engineering program, when I was like in middle school,
Yeah.
like ninth grade. That I was supposed to graduate early with my associate's degree anyway.
Oh, for real?
But then I dropped that,
Yeah.
and then but like I was already talking to coaches about me doing that, and they were telling me like it's a good idea. So after I dropped that, I was still just like, might as well just graduate early.
Did you miss out on prom?
Nah,
You went back to prom?
I went back.
There you
My
go.
mom made me go back.
Yeah.
He was feeling like the man back
He
there
was,
from college.
hey, did you take 2 girls too?
Nah, I just took one.
Oh, that's
Okay.
bad.
But are you happy you did that? Do you feel like it helped?
Fun. Well, I mean, I was just back with all the boys. Like, it was cool.
No. Are you happy you graduated early though?
Oh, happy I graduated early? Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
You happy you went to prom too?
Yeah, I was happy I went.
Okay, no.
I thought you were asking that.
No, that's a good point. But where do you feel like you benefited from graduating early?
I just felt like it kind of just let me get like to the same pace as everyone else.
Yeah.
By the time we got into fall camp,
That's
even though I did redshirt,
yeah.
I felt a lot more comfortable than I feel like I would have felt if I just came in and got
Bro.
thrown in the fire.
There's an acclimation process for sure. Like
No
it's hard, one of those things. Like it's hard to explain, but you think you're ready for it because you're on top of the world. You're a recruit. Like they're showing you all this love coming out of high school, right? And then you get there and you're like, bro, what?
No, for sure, bro. Like, it's so different. I feel like when I see my little brother, because my younger brother, he has some offers right now. My youngest brother,
What does he play?
he plays receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah.
Bro, does he actually play receiver though, or is he gonna?
He'll play it in college because he has like 6 P5s right now. Yeah, he got some buzz going.
How old is he?
15. He's going into his sophomore year.
Bro, what?
Yeah, so he has some buzz. So he's locked in on receiver.
Okay, who's offered him?
I think he's going to end up playing DB.
Do you think so?
I
gonna
can
be
see
a
him
corner.
playing safety too. Not corner, nah.
He gonna be a corner.
He's nice.
Watch, he gonna be a corner.
Corner, bro. You tripping?
He can't guard me, but he gonna be a corner.
Nah, he got us. He has Utah. Got Wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona, Nevada, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Is he the best athlete in the family? Is that what we're talking about?
Nah.
No.
We run them ones all the time.
Yeah.
We just did it a couple weeks ago. We were at the beach,
Lock him down.
locked up. I locked Ice up too.
He can't guard me, and neither can stop. Neither can guard me.
I don't know about that, Ice. We have to go. I'll go one on one
for
with
real.
you. Let's do
We
it.
can go to the field anytime.
I'm ready. I'll do it in my forces too.
In the forces, I'll
Yeah.
do it barefoot.
Whatever. Who's more competitive out of you guys?
Maybe me. I feel like
Ice?
I don't know.
You think him?
Maybe.
I don't know. You can ask who wins more and stuff. Me.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was
Like
like.
one-on-one basketball, who's taking it?
Oh, nah. I swear on me.
I'm a hooper. I used to hoop for.
Ice, you say that about everything.
I've
seen you play ping
I
pong
actually
too. You were talking heat about ping pong, bro.
I beat you when we played.
You've never beat me.
I beat you. Hey,
you
is,
need to
is the cameras on?
Cameras are on.
I want to say something. Ping pong. Eddie is the worst player on the football team.
That's not true.
I should have let everyone know that.
That's not true.
Eddie
Ice,
Eckert.
Ice,
He's not
you're up
good.
there. You're up there for worst.
For worst?
Yeah.
I beat you when we played, bro.
I'm 1-0 against you. It was so bad I didn't want to play you again.
It's not true.
It's okay though. What about what are some of you guys? You're studying business. What are you studying? Did I ask you?
I think I'm in family studies right now. I
There you
don't
go.
know.
Good stuff.
I got to get into a better major though.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get into business.
Yeah, get
I
into
gotta get
business.
my GPA up first.
Come on now. What's your
You're
GPA?
not
at?
locked in, bro.
He's not locked in,
Not
is
locked
he?
in.
What's your GPA at, Ice? Let the people know.
I don't know.
You got to hold yourself accountable.
I'd have to pull it up on my phone right now. We got time?
Nah.
I'm not that worried about it. You above or under a 3?
Oh, I'm definitely above a 3.
No, you aren't. If you're worried about a GPA, you aren't over a 3. That was a trick question. No, yeah, the business degree.
I want to go into business too.
Yeah, there you go. Me too. That's why I'm getting a history degree. I'm a history major. But what about what are some of your guys' goals? Like life goals? What are some things that I don't know, do you guys do vision boards or any of that?
Yeah, for sure. I like to at least write down my goals and just see it because I feel like that helps me a lot. But obviously, everyone's goal make it to the league.
Right.
And then that's why I really wanted to get into the business degree to just kind of bounce off that after, because obviously football's gonna be done at some point. If it's 1 year, 5 years, 30 years, it's gonna be done. So you have to be prepared for life after that. So I want to get a good degree. And one thing that helped me was before I came here, I had a couple months before I came here. I got on the portal in December,
Right.
and then I didn't have the grades to be immediately eligible to come in for spring ball, so I had to wait till summer. And like kind of in that gap, like I feel like real life kind of hit me, where I was like, okay, football is not over, but if it was over,
What would you do?
like what would I do right now? Like,
Yeah.
cause I feel like Utah State not as locked in on my degree and in school.
Yeah.
So like that's something I'm really trying to do here at BYU. Like focus on my degree. Like understand football is going to be done at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to. And like I have a good opportunity here at BYU. This is one of the best schools in America
Right.
to like really get a good degree and set up my life pretty well afterwards.
For sure. Yeah, at BYU, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they do have. I'm just gonna say it this way, but they do have very good business program teachers.
Yeah,
Because
no
a lot of
doubt, bro.
times you go and it's like,
Yeah.
you're sitting there in this class,
You're
and
like,
it's like,
come on.
bro,
Yeah.
you ever done it before? They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds great, but
yeah.
no, yeah, they have a lot of credible people
Yeah, for sure.
that,
No
that
doubt,
have,
bro.
they've actually lived it.
Mhm.
So I respect that.
Yeah.
What about you, Ice? What are some of your goals?
Go to the NFL.
Yeah. What else?
Like after football,
Mm-hmm.
same thing. I want to be a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I want to go into business too.
Yeah.
Good school here, but I got to get in the program first.
Yeah. You can go to business. You can get into business even if you don't get in the program. I didn't make it
Yeah.
in the program. I didn't try, but probably wouldn't make it into the program.
No, yeah, either way, I'm gonna go into business, but I think it would be good to have
For sure.
a good degree, especially from a good school like this.
Yeah. You make connections with the teachers there and get someone that can point you in the right direction.
Mhm.
Your dad kind of does that stuff though, right? He's
Yeah, he just barely started doing real estate, like I think a year ago,
yeah.
a year and a half ago. He loves it.
That's cool. That's something
Yeah.
you guys want to get into?
Yeah, I for sure could see myself getting my realtor license one day. I like how it works, like what I've seen from my dad.
Right. For sure. It's always a good move, right? I don't think you can really go.
Yeah, like even
Too
if I
wrong
don't
with-
go into it too much, at least have my license would be a good thing.
Right. Worst case scenario, if you just want to buy a house, you can,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just benefits to having that.
No.
What about family? You guys big? Ice, you seem like the type of guy who wants to have a lot of kids. You good with the kids? I know. I saw
Kids
you.
love me.
I saw you at the camp. You're good with the kids. What's like? You guys want to have family one day? Like, what are some of your family goals?
Yeah, for sure I want to have a family one day. Yeah, like that's one of my goals, no doubt. Like we come from a family that's like pretty close. Like even my extended family, like my cousins, my uncles, aunts, like everybody. So
Yeah.
I could for sure like when we're with our family, like all of our family, like our cousins and uncles. I see myself like I want to do that one day. That would be awesome.
For sure. What are you guys?
Ethnicity,
Yeah.
Everything.
everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because
White, black, Tongan, and Mexican.
Yeah.
because
You a little bit of everything, huh?
my both my grandparents, so my dad's parents, my grandma's full Tongan,
Okay.
and then my dad's full black,
Okay.
and then my mom's parents, her dad is full Mexican, and then her mom is full white. So and then my parents are halves,
So you guys are a quarter
quarter, bro.
across the board.
Everything, brother.
That's kind of funny. You guys can go. You guys can. No, never mind.
He's trying to get canceled.
No,
He's about to get canceled.
you guys can go anywhere though, and you fit in. Right?
Anywhere, bro.
Anywhere.
You guys speak any other languages?
I speak all of them.
You don't speak. You barely speak English, Ice.
Hey.
First time, I was like, you. Yeah, never mind.
My dad speaks Tongan.
Uh-huh.
My grandpa obviously speaks Spanish, but my grandma speaks Spanish too, but I don't really speak nothing.
So all our grandparents are from there too.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Or like they were born there.
So like,
Or
black
no,
dudes from Africa.
no, not that. But my grandma's from
Grandma's from
Tonga.
Tonga.
Okay.
And then my grandpa was born in Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know my dad's dad.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I never met him.
So I think he's from Africa though.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think he's from like the Ivory Coast or like somewhere over there.
We're gonna have to fact check that later.
I don't know though.
You guys gotta
We'll
do
see.
it. You guys do your.
But I know-
do your
I don't-
family
we-
history.
we-
my
never
grandpa
met
from
him.
Mexico, and then Nana's from here, huh?
Yeah, she's from.
And then his wife's from here.
Okay, that's
My
cool
grandma.
though. And then were you guys born here?
I was born in Modesto, California. That's where my mom's side's
Modesto. There you go, out in the middle of
Modesto.
nowhere, huh?
Yeah, bro.
What about you? Were you born in Germany?
He born in Salt Lake.
Bro.
I was born in Germany.
Ice was born in Salt Lake.
No,
Salt Lake,
I
bro.
was born in what hospital is that?
I don't know.
Salt
I
Lake.
think you're born in Salt Lake.
I don't know what hospital I was born in.
I think I was born in Salt Lake,
It was Utah, though, somewhere.
Somewhere.
Utah or Cali, one of the two.
Whatever. What about, so who's like your guys' who do you guys look up to?
Like just all around wise, like football.
Both. Like someone you
Both.
look up to in life and someone like as a football player. Like,
For sure, I look up to like my pops and like my uncles, my grandparents. Like I feel like all like the father figures in my life like are really influential and like they give me good advice. And like I look at them because a lot of them are going or went to where I want to go. Like my dad played in the league for a little bit. My mom's brother played in the league. So like seeing that, like that's where I want to go. And then they're all like kind of in the business world.
yeah.
My mom's brothers and then my dad. So like seeing them, that's like something I want to do too. So just like look at them and try to get influence from them.
That's dope. I didn't realize you had that many people that went to the league that like you know.
Yeah.
And then my mom's older brother or my mom's other brother, he played at Utah.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? A lot of ballers in the family. That's legit. What about you, Ice? Who are some people you look up to?
Same thing, football wise. Everyone, all my uncles and my dad,
Yeah.
they all made it. They all went all the way. But life, my mom.
Yeah. You a mama's boy?
Yeah.
I am too. What about you?
For sure, bro.
It's hard not to be, right?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Mom's a boy.
What do you who's your guys like player that you're watching? Like I feel like every college football player has
yeah.
one, right?
Micah
Like,
Parsons.
Micah Parsons. You checking his gram, like
Yeah.
searching up highlights
tough,
on the
tough.
tube.
When I was at Utah State,
And Bradley and I from Utah.
Yeah? Cool.
Tough.
when I was at Utah State, like B-Wags, because like
Yeah.
he went to Utah State, but now I'm here. Like I've always like Fred Warner. Like I watched him when he was here at BYU. I'm like, hey, he's hard, bro.
Yeah.
And like seeing him in the league, like he's like the best backer in the league right now.
Yeah.
So like Fred Warner's hard, Roquan Smith, bro. The Bills backer, Matt Milano, hard. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I love watching their stuff. Like I like to go on the like our film thing and watch like the full games, like
Yeah.
watch them and see like every play. Not just because everyone got highlights, you know.
Right.
I can watch their highlights, but I want to see what they do every single play,
Right.
and like obviously try to translate that to my game.
Yeah, like when you understand football, sometimes the most impressive parts are the plays like when they aren't making plays, the ones that aren't on the highlights, like what are they doing? Like that's the
Yeah.
stuff that, like you appreciate as like a
For
football
sure,
player. You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he didn't make the tackle, but he took on the block that then led to the dude,
Yeah.
you know, making the hit, causing fumble, all that. So it's like, no,
Yeah.
that's dope.
So I watch like all those backers, like try to watch their full games and see what they do and how they like handle the whole game.
That's way cool.
Mhm.
What are some of your guys' like hobbies? Like what are you guys doing when you're not playing football?
I be
Ice?
hooping.
No, you are.
Hey, you need to clip this, and people in the comments need to say if Ice is a hooper or not.
Yeah.
Bruh,
We're gonna find out.
everybody knows I'm a hooper for real.
No, what we're gonna do is maybe this weekend we're gonna go to the gym.
You don't want to do that, crew.
I might actually just go out and if I have a basketball in my house, I'm just gonna watch you dribble and I'll be able to tell you
Oh
whether
my
you're a hooper or
goodness.
not. Well, what about you?
Bro, I should be chilling. Like, I don't even be doing too much.
Yeah,
Chilling,
you guys gamers?
kinda.
I play the game.
I like to play like. I'm not really into it, like playing by myself, like online with people. But like, if the boys are over,
Yeah,
I like to play with them, like right there by me.
yeah.
Cause I be doing people up in Madden. They
He
know
not
about
good.
me.
Really?
They know about me in Madden for real.
Yo,
To tell AJ Vaughn and Caleb to ask about me.
yeah. Are you good at Madden?
I'm nice.
I don't even know why I
I'm-
even ask. I
I'm
know
more-
you're good. You say you're good at everything.
I am. I'm more of an on the spot guy though. Like I don't play and then like I pull up to the house and then they call me out and then
You guys play like house rules though? Like you guys got certain things.
We
you gotta do?
play for push-ups or wall sits.
But like, do you got to punt on fourth down or can I go for it?
Oh yeah,
nah, I don't punt the ball. I could be on
can do
my
whatever you
I could
want.
be on my 1 yard line. I ain't punting the ball.
but you gotta be on all
Never.
Madden. That's all.
All Madden?
And then
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
if you
what
What you
lose.
play, rookie?
I don't play Madden, but yeah, if I play, I'm like pro.
Pro?
Nah, you're tripping, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that's easy.
Well, it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to like. I don't want it to be effort for me to play, like you know.
Nah,
I'm trying
but
to
we
have a good
play-
time. I
what
want
you
it
play?
arcade mode.
You play
Like
any
I want
games?
all these like highlight. Yeah, I play Fortnite.
I'll be on Fortnite a little bit.
You
Yeah.
play COD?
No, see, that's the thing is I'm not video games not my thing.
See,
But,
I just started playing COD like this week, and it's
Yeah?
actually pretty fun. I didn't think I'd get into it, but it's actually pretty fun.
That's what I've heard. What's it called? What's the Call of Duty? Which one is it?
See, that's how new it is to me.
There's
I don't even know what it's called.
there's some game that everybody's playing that I hopped on and played with.
Warzone.
Warzone.
Yep,
Bro,
that's what it is.
No.
Wasn't for you?
No. See, here's the thing.
I kept dying. Like I
Yeah.
just like spawn in, get killed.
And then
I started to figure it out.
everybody these days plays like the Fortnite no builds, and I don't do that either, bro. Like, I'm like OG. Like that's all. Like that's the only game I play. I don't
Fortnite
really,
no build stupid.
Yeah, it's like why you just play a better game if you're gonna play no builds. He plays no builds. He's over there like thinking to himself. He's like, man,
Nah,
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I be playing Fortnite sometimes, but if we play Madden though, we gotta play for push-ups or wall sits.
Yeah,
He's not good at
There gotta
Madden.
be something online.
He's not good at
So
Madden.
I got push-ups on ice. Like on the pod, I can get like 10 push-ups right now if I wanted to.
Really?
'Cause I got 50 on him, but I don't want
Nice.
to. We're on
You
the
ain't hitting
pod.
your push-ups?
Yeah, he ain't doing his
You
push-ups.
got him in the bank?
Got him in the bank, bro.
Bro, what? Who's so kind of back just to like BYU, I guess you were at BYU the whole time, but for you, what's been the biggest difference coming from Utah State to them being here?
Yeah. Like obviously I've only been here for summer, so like I haven't really gotten to like we haven't put the pads on or anything yet,
Mhm.
which I'm like excited for. But at least for the summer workouts, the strength programs are all both Utah State, BYU, like amazing, like been really good for me.
Yeah.
But the nutrition's like here is crazy, bro. Like helped me so
crazy.
much. Like Dan, like all his stuff, like how much he cooks for us, like helps me so much. Like save money and then also like eating the right things.
Mm-hmm.
Because at Utah State, I struggled with like keeping my weight up.
Yeah.
I was like probably 217,
Mm-hmm.
and then here I've been like 230 the whole time, and
Yeah.
then I'm getting leaner and losing body fat. So
Right.
like because like we're eating so good like every day.
Right.
Like Utah State, like I'm trying to make stuff. Something I don't want to cook, I go out to eat.
Bro, that's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
it eliminates the okay, what are we having for lunch? It's
Yeah.
like, bro, it's already in the fridge. You know what I mean?
Eat the
And
salmon,
Dan made it,
steak,
bro.
chicken, like
And Dan, it's not like cafeteria food.
no,
Dan doesn't mess
no
around.
joke,
He don't
bro.
mess around.
Bro.
So I feel like that helps me so much. Just get to the weight I need to be at and like help me feel good. Like I feel so much better as like I'm losing, like getting more leaner.
Yeah.
Like, it helps me so much, and I'm maintaining
sure.
the weight too. I'm still at 230.
That's legit.
Mhm.
What are you most excited for going into this year, Ice?
Into the season?
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm excited to go into the new season with the new D-line.
Mm-hmm.
Show everyone what we're going to do.
Yeah. So last year when you redshirted, was it like you had to like you and the coaches had decided you're redshirting, like you didn't dress, like none of that. You just like
I dressed a couple times. I played in like 2 or 3 games.
okay, so you got a couple games.
A couple.
plays in.
I didn't play that much though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was good though.
Yeah. No, for sure. I think a red shirt, like, bro, because I like in my mind, if you aren't ready to get on the field, like take the extra
sure.
year. You know what I mean? It's
For
just
sure.
it ain't worth it to go out there because then you go out there, you play bad, confidence down the drain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep that confidence, keep that high, develop, and then that way, like when you actually get your chance, like you're playing the way you're supposed to, not like
No doubt.
trying to make it happen. So, what about you? What are you most excited for?
I'm excited just to be in this system, and then I've been like just in the playbook trying to get right, like just be like know the playbook before fall camp starts. So when like it's day one of fall camp, I could just play
Right.
instead of now I'm trying to learn. So that's something in the summer, like just been grinding out the playbook, bro. Just
Yeah.
trying to learn it, understand it, because that's like what helped me at Utah State. Because it was hard for me at Utah State when I didn't know the plays to play fast and play physical.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't, because like you're just like overthinking. But
Yeah.
now with being here, or I mean, we haven't played yet, but I feel like I'm just learning the playbook and I'm trying to get ahead on that, so I can just go out and play physical and play fast.
Yeah. Have that confidence knowing like
Yeah,
you studied, you put in that time. It's like, because nothing's worse. I've talked about this before. Nothing's worse than like being in the position and being like, knowing you didn't do what you needed to prepare.
bro. That
or like
sucks.
balls, like offense is going, hurry up. And you're not like, what am I supposed to do on this play?
Yeah.
Like that just needs to be second nature, whatever
For
they
sure.
call whatever the
Yeah,
play is.
especially at
Yeah.
linebacker, like
Oh, yeah.
quarterbacks to the D, we got to make sure everyone's good.
Especially in this defense.
Yeah, heck yeah, bro. And I love this new defense that we're not new, but I love this defense that we're running here.
Yeah. What changed for you this year, like defensive wise, like compared to last year, position and like responsibilities?
think we got a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
Not so much just sitting there holding gaps.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You excited? You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
What are your thoughts on like the whole? Because you also have Pop's your coach, right?
Yeah, Coach Pop.
Yeah. What's it been like building a relationship with him?
I love Coach Pop. He a great coach.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have him coach me for however long I play here.
Bro loves the game.
Loves the game.
He does, man.
Him and Coach Hill, they love the game.
They really do. Like you can see it when someone
Yeah.
they just love it, like more than anything.
Yeah.
Did you get recruited by Boise?
I did, but it was not Pop. It was it Frank? Was he was there? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
I think it was Frank Miley.
because he went right before you graduated. I think.
Gotcha. So what's been like the best? Let me rephrase the question. What is it that you love most about college football, regardless of what team you're on or whatever? Just like
The atmosphere is crazy.
yeah,
Like being at the games and then and just seeing like all the people there to support you.
yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
You played in Lavelle
Yeah, I played here and
last year.
last year. But we played. The craziest game for me was Bama. Like playing
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
because it was their home opener.
Yeah,
No joke, bro. So that was crazy. Like it was jumping like the whole game. So that was like that atmosphere was crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was like, especially when we got down pretty early. So, bro, it was hard because like we're down by like 30 and it's jumping and it's humid. I'm like dying and like the whole stadium's all red. Like every time they call a TV timeout, it goes all red. Like I'm like, bro, this is crazy, bro. It's like we're in hell or something.
Bro, was it? What was it like being? Like, I guess you guys wouldn't have been in the facilities because you guys weren't. Because I sound like an idiot right now. Their stadium is off campus, right?
Alabama?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't even.
Like,
When you go to the bus, go straight to the locker room.
Yeah, that's true. Like
Yeah.
Utah State, like when you pull up, like you go through, like
You see everything.
You see,
Yeah.
I mean, everything got's right there. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, you see
Yeah.
the weight room, which it is a nice weight room, but like it was indoor or outdoor.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Outdoor. Like their stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah, outdoor.
They play a lot of their games in the indoor stadium. Is it the foul? What game?
Oh, I don't know.
But
Who does Bama?
yeah, I swear they play a lot of games indoor.
I
I'm
don't
tripping
know.
though.
No, it was outside. It was humid, bro.
Was it?
The humidity is crazy. And that was like my first real time playing some real snaps because that was our second game. So our first game we played UConn, and I played like a handful of snaps.
Yeah.
But then Bama game, like I was really in there, like played like I think 60, 70 snaps or something.
Oh yeah.
And like so that was like really my first time ever playing college football, like
Right.
some consistent snaps. So that was like it was crazy, but like it helped me out a lot for like towards the rest of the season, just playing against like the best or one of the best
Right.
in the nation.
Was it like, okay, these guys like they're just college football players, or was it kind of like, okay, these guys are built different? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it that feeling of like, oh crap, like there is a whole different level, or was it like there is a different level, but like, you know,
Yeah,
they're
no,
still human type?
Yeah, no, for sure they're still human. But one thing I noticed was like obviously the trenches, like their O-line is like crazy. Like it was like
Just massive.
yeah, like just massive and like really good and really like technically sound.
Gotcha.
I felt like, but yeah, their receivers were obviously good, but we also had like really good DBs at Utah State.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't anything like where I was like this is like we're playing the freaking
Yeah.
Falcons, but no, they were like really good. Like they blew us out the water, but I thought our defense like we gave it all like the whole game. Like
Yeah.
I feel like we went hard the whole game. So like that was something that was cool. Like for us at least, I feel like mentally we just kept going, and even no matter what the score was, we just kept going against them.
That's dope. That's cool.
Mm.
That's a great experience. What game are you most excited for this year, Ice?
This year?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the games.
Is there a stadium, a place like
Lavelle Edwards.
Lavelle Edwards?
I'm going to play at home.
I
I'll play Oklahoma at home. I'm excited for that game.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to play in Lavelle because I've been to those games and they're dope, but I never played there, so I'm stoked. What about you? Do you have a game you're most excited for, or like a place you're most excited to play?
Forever, bro. I'm excited just to be here at BYU and play
Yeah,
in like Lavelle Edwards, but
You guys never had like for me, like Texas? That'd be dope. Like,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
get to go to Texas. All the burnt orange. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it would be cool like to go all those other places, but none like home.
I don't know. I
That's
try
true.
like at least for me this year. I don't really want to like think like get too caught up in like all their stuff.
Right. Like,
Yeah,
like,
because like I feel like we're trying to dominate them.
no,
Because
for
like
sure,
even
yeah.
Alabama game, like people were texting me like, send me pictures, send me Snapchats,
It's like,
and I was like, nah.
Bro.
Like I'm locked in. Like I'm like,
you're there like a fan.
yeah, I'm not
You
trying
know
to be a
what I mean?
fanboy over
No,
there.
for sure. Yeah.
Like I'm trying to beat them. Like
Right.
I'm not here like to be all buddy with them.
right.
So that's something like I feel like when we went to stadiums, we went to a lot of cool places, but like it's game time. I'm not trying to I'm low key thinking like this is dumb.
Yeah.
they got too much stuff to make my.
That's hilarious. What was it? Who'd mom cheer for when you guys played each other?
They had like a what? They had like a.
Oh,
jersey?
they had like a little split shirt.
Oh, did they?
It said like,
Oh, I saw that. I think.
Yeah.
I think I saw him walking around after the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had like a little split jersey.
It was like the yeah.
yeah, BYU Utah State jersey.
That's funny. Oh yeah. Okay. I got 2 more questions for you. All right. Okay. 2 more questions. One is like what does like happiness look like to you? Like what are some things that make you happy? Like how do you know like not that you're complacent, but like okay, I'm happy right now. Like this is a good life. I'm happy. What are some things that make you feel that way?
For me, like, being happy, like I feel like it's being present, being
Yeah.
at peace, like being present. Something like I try to work on because, like, just to be present where I'm at. That usually I can find myself feeling happy when I'm present. When I'm not present, thinking about too much of the future or like thinking about too much of the past, like negative things of the future, or negative things of the past, and making up scenarios of the future. That's where I can get like not happy. I feel like when I'm present and I'm just taking it day by day, like that's when I can stay consistently happy. I feel like
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm a future guy. I'm always
Yeah.
thinking about next thing.
me
Like
too.
these past couple months, I've been like, I don't want to say the happiest I've ever been because I'm a pretty happy guy. Like I don't struggle with like depression or any of that. But
Yeah.
like, I felt more, I guess, like at peace with just like where I'm at, and like I don't want to like, I feel like generally I'm always like ready to get on to the next stage. Like right
Mhm.
now, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I haven't been doing that. I haven't been looking forward. I've just been like, bro, just like enjoying where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's
That's a
helped me
good place
lot.
to be. That's
It
where that's
is.
where I try to stay at, but it's hard because
Bro, it is. Because if you're a motivated person, you got dreams and goals.
Yeah.
It's like it's on your mind.
yeah, for sure. So
So.
that's something like it's like a daily practice for me to stay present.
Yeah.
I catch myself all the time like trying to plan out the future. Okay, what if this happens? I need to do this. I need to do this.
Yeah.
But just trying to stay present for me.
That's dope. What about you guys?
I think that. Hey, ask the question one more time.
Like, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that a lot of stuff that makes me happy is like I try to work on like positive thinking,
Yeah.
and that's big. Like from him and my dad, they kind of taught me that growing up. Like showed me like books, like the Law of Attraction, books like that.
You book guy?
I try to read books or like if not read a book like audio book something
Big. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't ever.
because especially when I'm
listen
driving a
to
lot
it.
the audio books, bro.
Oh, bro.
Right now I'm listening to the David Goggins.
Bro.
That's
With
no joke.
Is it the one with the podcast?
Yeah, with the
inside
podcast
it?
inside it.
Dude.
Dude,
wow.
that book's no joke. David Goggins is the man, bro.
Dude. It'll have you like.
Like you want to run through a wall.
So I'm terrified of snakes. So,
Yeah.
like, ooh, like I don't even like talking about it because I'm worried like someone's gonna prank me with it. But like, I remember I was like in Logan and I had to mow my lawn in my backyard and it's like long grass, like perfect setup for a snake, right? I'm listening to that audiobook and he's talking about like don't be scared of all this crap.
Yeah.
I'm out there like not even scared. Like there's gonna be a snake if I see a snake, like it's not even gonna bother me. Like I'm like it'll put you in a different mode
Yeah,
for sure.
bro. That
That's a
book-
good book.
Didn't
bro.
you say that one of your friends had snakes up there
What?
Logan?
at Utah State?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
You never went and played with them?
No, sometimes
No.
people walk
Bro,
in the
they would
locker
bring
room
them
with
a lot-
snakes on
No,
their
dude.
on like their
Oh,
arm.
like there was like 3 or 4 of them. Would
yeah,
they
there's
come
a
into
couple
the,
dudes.
they'd come into the freaking locker room, into the training room.
Yeah,
You
with
like
their
it?
snakes.
They'd be
bro.
chilling there, snakes in their. I'm like,
See,
bro,
I don't like snakes either though.
no, dude.
Like of all the animals, I think that snakes is
Bro, I
definitely the worst
hate
for
it.
me.
like, oh, dude, you'll see a different side of me. Like, I don't mess. Like,
I'm gonna prank you with a snake.
Nah, it's like not cool. Like we're gonna have some issues.
We won't be friends after.
Nah,
that?
we won't. I get
Delete
that
the
bad.
podcast.
Yeah, I'll delete it. No, we're just gonna cut you out. Actually, I'll keep it on. It'll just be cut right there. What about you?
What?
Wait, what did I ask?
You talking to me about books?
Oh yeah,
Like
are you
I'm
a book guy?
A book guy?
Yeah.
I wasn't, and I actually and him and my dad would always try to get me to read, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
read, and then they'd give me books, and I'd just put them on my bed and not read.
Yeah.
them. But I tried to read, I tried to start reading like my senior year,
Yeah.
and I think that helped me like be a lot more at like peace.
What's your favorite book?
Probably The Law of Attraction.
Yeah.
By Jack Canfield.
I think so. Yeah.
Jack Canfield, I think.
I should read
Good
that
book.
one.
And then Atomic Habits is a good book.
Atomic Habits is a good one. What about you? What's your favorite book?
I like the book 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. That's a good book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that on my phone, and then low key this David Goggins book, bro.
Bro,
It's
it's
just
up
I
there.
need to read that book because
But it's
Bro.
like I'm like
When I
I've
listen
been
to
listening to it
David
for like
Goggins-
2 months, bro.
How far into it?
I have like 2 hours left listening.
Okay. Bro, it's the only book I've ever turned on. I was sleepy one day driving home, and I was like, bro, like, I was alone. I was like, I gotta get someone to wake me up. Turn on the Goggins book, bro. Like, I never turned a book on to wake me up before, but that's how, like, that thing's crazy, dude, and, like, his life and all that.
Yeah.
But that's nuts.